Okay, love, welcome back.
Hello.
We have a lot to tell you.
Well, we'll sit down and tell you that story.
Emily didn't record it. We were kind of scared of what it was going to turn out to be, so pretty fucked up, but it's all good. But we made it to our new home.
We made it to Colorado.
And it is amazing right here. It doesn't make any sense. Look, we're walking. This is literally...
We have the river by our house.
This is right behind our house, no lie.
We're just going on this whole walkway. It's like miles and miles long.
Yeah, those little black dots right there, those are not rocks. Those are little ducks just chilling in the water.
Those are geese.
You see, can you guys see that down there? Maybe. Some geese down there. And this is the view ahead. It's nice and cold, but once we started walking, it wasn't too bad. It's nice. Yeah, but once we started walking, it got a lot fresher. Like, it didn't get as cold. Yep. Check out this creek. They'll probably have water in it.
It goes on forever. We're almost done unpacking, so I'm not gonna show the apartment until it's clean because I don't like to invite anybody in my house if it's not clean.
Including the video?
Including the video.
Video's not allowed.
Don't judge me on my unpacking, my messy house while unpacking.
We still have a lot of stuff we gotta get to from the store, even though we've we've been to the store 5 times in the past 2 days. Huh?
We've downsized to almost half the size of what our last apartment was.
This right here is probably one of the nicest walks that I've ever been on.
What? Not the one in Santa Cruz with Thomas and Natalie?
That one was really dope too. Yes. Emily?
Look at this little spot to sit down. You see that butt?
Yeah, here, hold this. I'll get a shot of that. This is really, 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 really like mad nice.
You guys, my move was so stressful, I broke the hell out on my face. I'm covering half of it so you can't tell.
You can't even tell.
But I broke the hell out. Yeah. See your breath.
Chico's cold.
Oh, he wants to cuddle. He wants to cuddle with this mic.
Brandy and Chico.
Chico and Brandy.
All right, get your dirty paws up off of me. Thank you.
Cheeky up. That's showing favoritism.
You're right. Both of you get the hell up off of me.
Anyways, so we were supposed to move on Saturday. Michael's friends came over and they were like, hey, why don't we just try moving on Friday? So we're like, okay, let's give it a shot. We went to Walmart with the moving truck and everything ready to go, all packed up. And then it started like blizzarding in Albuquerque.
Blizzarding?
Blizzarding. And you couldn't see while driving, so I kind of freaked out. So I was like, no, we're not going. We stood home that night. We had to sleep on the floor. All of us had to sleep on the floor. And then the next day we got up early, got ready to go, and we started driving. And I would say about an hour away, Michael was driving the truck. He called me and he said, the check engine light turned on. So I was like, okay, so let's pull over. We pulled over. We had to wait maybe 45 minutes for the tow truck. So we waited like 45 minutes for the towing truck guy to come over to see what was wrong with the car.
You're not, it was way worse than how you're describing it.
Well, because I'm not going to show the emotions. Michael was pissed off. He was freaking out. He was cussing. He was
I was driving that car and that thing started to blink at me. I said, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Beep, beep. Started blinking at me again. I said, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, not right now. Not right now. Beep, 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 beep. Some more. So I called Emily, like she said. I said, this thing is beeping on me right now. The check engine light is beeping hard at me, and I've never had that happen before. Then the guy over here was like, yeah, that means you need to pull over. And so the guy came.
They pulled over in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
There was literally like one house where we were at.
Yeah, and so it's 45 minutes, about an hour later, one of the tow truck guy comes and says, looks at the car and says, yeah, dude, there's no way you can drive this thing. I asked him, I specifically said, hey, dude, can we drive it to, can we just go to where we need to go right now?
Or can we stop at the next big city?
Yeah, can we go to like,
because we're in the middle of nowhere.
He said, no, there's no way. You can't drive like this, dude. No.
Pull over and wait and we'll get there, whatever. So we waited 45 minutes, back to where I was. We waited 45 minutes. And then the guy came in and he told us that it was probably the spark plugs. Yeah. So we had to wait to see what our truck rental company was going to do for us, if they were going to send us a new car, if we had to drive to the next one where the closest one was, etc., etc. He got back to us and said to follow him in the truck to his towing company location.
Yeah. So we followed him to his towing truck place. We parked the car there. I said, what do we do? He said, call. He said, they're gonna give you another truck. I said, okay.
So I called them, and they said, oh, okay, we'll be there. It'll be at least like an hour. First they said there was no budget truck. We had to stay the night somewhere. They were gonna pay the hotel, blah, blah, blah. Then she called back like 20 minutes later and said, no, we found a truck.
Take an hour and a half.
It'll be like at least an hour and a half for them to get there because they're coming from Albuquerque.
Said, okay.
So we were like, okay, that's an hour and a half is not that bad. So we went to go get food. When we were done eating, I got a call. And they said the estimated time for the truck to get to us was 5 hours. So then we had to look at hotels and stuff to rent out for the night. We found one. We had to call the truck place and tell them we moved the truck to the hotel instead of the towing company place. Then they had to send movers over there too to move our stuff from the first truck to the new truck. Then we spent the night.
That was horrible.
It was 8:30 to 9:30 that they were loading the truck. We woke up the next day. Well, was that the worst of it?
Yeah.
That was pretty much all.
That was basically the worst of it, but like during it, we were just sitting and waiting.
And we just kept getting bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news,
bad news, bad news, bad news on top of bad news.
Like, oh, the truck broke down.
Yeah.
Oh, we had to wait for the towing truck.
Yeah, and so we couldn't move into our apartment place the next day.
Oh yeah, so then we were supposed to move in on Saturday. So then I called my leasing person and I was like, hey, our truck broke down. Can we move in tomorrow, which would be Sunday? And he said, oh, well, you know what, we're actually closed on Sundays, so let me talk to my manager and see if I can come in on Sunday for like 20 minutes just for the move-in process. So I said, okay, great, give me a call back, like I appreciate it, whatever. So then he calls back and he says, oh, you know what, unfortunately I can't because we're not supposed to be open at all, which means we had to move in on Monday. Yep. So then that means we had to buy another hotel.
Yeah, once we were here, it was all good because we you know.
No, but even having the truck this whole time was really annoying.
Yeah, we just really dropped it off today. And
then we had to get rid of a bunch of shit still because our apartment is way smaller. So we had to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Yeah. On top of all the stuff we already got rid of.
It's been a tough one. It's been a tough one.
It's probably been the worst to move. The Albuquerque move was not bad.
This has been the toughest one for some reason. The worst move. We're on the 3rd story, so we have to do
and then we had to hire movers because Michael's friend was staying till Monday.
But he had to take a flight home.
He had to take a flight home on Monday, and we had to move it on Monday, so he couldn't help us move. So we had to get some movers. So that was another like $100 and something on top of the $200 and something for the hotel. So we had a lot of unexpected expenses.
Yes, exactly. But it was worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. And you know what? I've noticed that Michael is a lot nicer to people out here. You said it too.
Because it's nice to be out here. Here is very nice here. So yes, absolutely.
But he's been a good girl. We're just happy that we're here, and it's put us in such a better mood. Like just starting to settle in and like going out and going on walks like these.
Yes, this walk is a must. And the gym is right on this walk.
Yeah,
so
the gym is on the way.
To go exercise.
We're probably gonna get some bikes to ride on this trek and like take the dogs with us.
We have so much stuff to get. It makes no sense. We still got to get 2 more desks.
We got to go to IKEA.
Get 2 more desks.
We'll show you guys the apartment once it's clean and we have all our shit put away because I'm not showing my apartment off when it's a mess.
It's really not that bad. It's really nice.
Yeah, but it's not presentable in my opinion. So we'll show you when it's presentable in my opinion.
Yes, and please write in the comment section of how 1 to 10 how shitty that damn experience how it was, okay?
Or if you guys have had something worse happen to you during a move.
If you have a worse story, please let us know.
Make us feel better by telling us what yours was.
If you have a worse story.
Because the whole time we were just like, this can't get any worse. Michael was like, this is probably the worst move experience ever. I was like, no, there's probably worse. Yeah. So if you have worse.
So I mean, all in all, I'm glad we're here, and it is fun to be here.
So we're gonna close this video out now. It's just gonna be the story. We'll show you guys the apartment later, like I said. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, comment, like. I mean, look at his face. How could you not like this?
Ah! All right.
All right. See you guys later.
Peace.